Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Yes, good afternoon, distinguished judges, dear finalists, and all participants joining across from the ASEAN region. Welcome to the final round of the ASEAN Youth Short Video Challenge and the ASEAN Youth Speech Challenge 2025. My name is Jihan Hairun Amala, and it is truly a joy to guide you through this exciting program as your Master of Ceremony. This event is proudly organized by the Center for Southeast Asian Studies Indonesia in collaboration with the Regional Knowledge Center for Marine Plastic Debris Economic Research Institute for ASEAN and East Asia. We are very excited to see such a strong enthusiasm from young people across ASEAN countries. The ASEAN Youth Short Video Challenge attracted 2004 participants from them, and 8 finalists were selected are joining us online today. Similarly, the ASEAN Youth Video Speech Challenge received 162 submissions, and we are proud to have 8 talented finalists with us in this final round. This truly reflects the passion and creativity of ASEAN youth in reimagining our future with plastic. From all the excellent submissions we received, the 8 finalists in each challenge truly represent the diversity and talent of ASEAN youth. They come from various countries across the region, including Cambodia, Indonesia, Myanmar, the Philippines, Thailand, and also Vietnam. Dear participants, to ensure our event runs smoothly, please keep your microphone muted at all times to avoid background noisy. You may unmute only when invited by the host or moderator. Also, please make sure your Zoom display name follow this format, like your name and also your country. And we encourage everyone to keep your cameras on during the event to support engagement and maintain a professional atmosphere unless you are experiencing technical difficulties. Each winner from both challenge will have the opportunity to deliver a short speech no lasting more than 2 minutes. Finally, please note that the judges' decision are final, and we are kindly ask for your understanding that no objection will be considered. Thank you for your cooperation, and let us enjoy the event. Ladies and gentlemen, here is a brief overview of today's event. We will begin with an opening remarks, followed by 2 main sessions. The first session is a panel discussion titled The Power of Storytelling, Plastic Pollution, Social Media, and Youth Advocacy, where our esteemed judges will share their valuable insight. The second session is the winner announcement, celebrating the outstanding creativity and dedication of our finalists. Finally, we will have closing remarks from all the judges, followed by the official closing of the event. Now, to officially open the event, I would like to invite Mr. Reo Kawamura, Director of the Regional Knowledge Center for Marine Plastic Debris at the Economic Research Institute for ASEAN and East Asia, to deliver his opening remarks. Please, sir, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much for your kind introduction. Dr. Orisman, Executive Director of the Center for Southeast Asian Studies. Mr. Mahmoudi Yusbi, Head of Strategic Planning and Business Development at ASEAN Foundation. Ms. Noor Baidra Basri, Senior Journalist, Malaysian National News Agency or Bernama. Good afternoon. It is my great pleasure to welcome you all to the final round of the ASEAN Youth Short Video Challenges and ASEAN Youth Video Speech Challenges. My name is Reo Kawamura, Director for Environmental Policy and Director for Regional Center for Marine Plastic Debris at IRIA. As we all know, plastic has become inseparable from our daily lives. Its convenience, versatility, and affordability have made it a material of choice around the world. However, the price comes in the form of environmental and health implications. Plastic waste is now everywhere, from our rivers and oceans to the food we eat, and even the air we breathe. The issue is particularly pressing here in the Southeast Asia, where 6 of the world's top 10 contributors to marine plastic leakage are estimated to be among ASEAN countries. Recognizing the urgency, ASEAN has taken important steps forward, from the Bangkok Declaration on Combating Marine Debris in 2019 to the launching of the ASEAN Regional Action Plan on Marine Debris in 2021. The region has shown its commitment to address the challenge collectively. In line with the efforts, India established the Regional Center for Marine Plastic Debris in 2019 to support ASEAN Plus 3 countries through various initiatives, fostering stronger cooperation, innovation, and knowledge sharing. One of our center's missions is to engage and empower the young generation. We believe that youth are not only the leaders of tomorrow, but they are also today's changing makers. With their creativity and passion, they can collectively become a driving force that makes a real impact in their communities and beyond. Concrete initiatives have emerged, youth-led organizations leading campaigns for less plastic life cycle, young innovators developing alternatives to single-use plastics, student groups raising awareness in their communities. What they need is support, encouragement, and empowerment so that they can fully develop their potential and join our collaborative efforts in addressing the issue of plastic pollution in this region. This is exactly why this year we launched the ASEAN Youth Challenge under the theme, Our Future with Plastic. The ASEAN Youth Short Video Challenge and Video Speech Challenge were designed as a platform for young change makers and content creators across ASEAN to express their ideas and advocate for impactful solutions to reduce plastic pollution. The response we received was truly encouraging. A total of 204 ASEAN youth from across ASEAN applied for the short video challenges, and 162 youth submitted entries for the speech challenge. Each submission carried its own unique message and perspective, often deeply rooted in the participants' own experience within their community. It is a reminder for us that everyone, regardless of the background, has a role to play in the effort against plastic pollution. After a careful and rigorous selection process by our teams of fellow judges present here today, we finally come to this final stage to this challenge, where the finalists whose works truly good out are here with us today. I'd like to take this opportunity to congratulate the top 8 finalists in each challenge category for the achievement. At the same time, I wish to commend all participants who submitted their work. I had the opportunity to review your submissions, and it is refreshing and inspiring to see the young talent from across ASEAN. Each of you has shared your voice and creativity to raise awareness about the environmental challenge. Regardless of today's result, this is just the beginning. We hope you will keep applying your creativity and commitment to drive positive change in your community. Finally, I'd like to express my gratitude and appreciation to the CCs represented by Dr. Arisman and also CC's young staff for the collaboration and support in organizing this program. My sincere gratitude also goes to Mr. Mahamudi Yusubi from ASEAN Foundation and Ms. No Baizura Basri from Bernama, Malaysia, for the kind support as judges in this challenge and the willingness to share the experience in today's panel discussion session. Thank you very much. I wish you all a fruitful and inspiring session today.
Thank you very much, Mr. Reo Kawamura, for your insightful opening remarks. Continuing with our opening segment, I'm pleased to invite Dr. Arisman, Executive Director of the Center for Southeast Asian Studies Indonesia, to share his opening remarks. Please, sir, the floor is yours.
Yeah, thank you, Jihan. First of all, I would like to warm welcome to all of you to the final round of ASEAN Youth Video Challenge under the theme of Our Future with Plastic. Today, we are gathered to celebrate not only creativity and talent, but also passion and commitment to our youth toward addressing one of the most pressing environmental challenges in our time, which is plastic pollution. Last month, many countries gathered together in the Global Plastic Treaty in Geneva, discuss this topic. It means not only youth, everyone from all stakeholders discuss this important topic. I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to the Regional Knowledge Center for Marine Plastic Debris, Economic Research Institute for ASEAN and East Asia, or AREA, for their generous support and invaluable partnership in making this event is possible. We hope that this program can contribute to addressing the plastic pollution issue in ASEAN region. Beyond raising awareness, is also encouraging practical action and regional cooperation. I will be short because already long by Mr. Kamamura. Once again, thank you for area, personally to Director Kamamura and Ayako Mizuno, the judge, Mr. Mahmudi and Ms. B, all participants who already joined this program. I hope this program can give a solution for the issue of plastic pollution in ASEAN. Again, thank you, and hopefully this round, the final round, be productive, inspiring, and enjoyable for everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Arisman, for your insightful opening remarks. Next, I would like to invite again our moderator, Dr. Arisman, who's Executive Director of the Center for Southeast Asian Studies Indonesia. He will guide us through today panel discussion. Please, Dr. Arisman, the floor is yours.
Yeah, thank you again, Jihan, and all of you. This afternoon, we have a panel discussion. The title is The Power of Storytelling, Plastic Pollution, Social Media, and Youth Advocacy. We have three distinguished speakers. We have Director of Regional Knowledge Center for Marine Plastic Debris, Mr. Rewo Kawamura. The second of the judge is Mr. Mahmudi Yusbi. I know him very well. He's more than 19 years experience international development, UNDP, ASEAN Foundation, and other institutions. And the last one, this is also important, judge, because we would like to see the perspective from the media. Ms. Nur Baizura Basri, she is a senior journalist from Malaysia National News Agency based in Kuala Lumpur, I think. So thank you, Ms. Bay, for joining this discussion. This discussion, we don't have a presentation. I would like to ask all the panelists of judge, the panel of judge. We start with Ms. Nur Baizura. How do you translate complex scientific information into engaging story for broader audience? Please.
Hi. Hi everyone. Thank you, Dr. Arisman, for the introduction, and welcome all the creative mind, the young creative mind. First of all, I would like to congratulate all of you for very brave in delivering your message into your video. I have fun in listening to it, digesting it, and it has been a fun experience as well for me. So honestly, I think first of all, the challenges is, I think all of you, not even the youth, but to all of us, is breaking down complex science that come from in the of data. So for everyone to understand, you need to know first of all who's your target audience first. I mean, in the line of my experience as a journalist, I need to understand who will be my target audience. For example, so this message, who do I want to present my messages to? So at Bernama we start by really digging into topic ourselves. Maybe you can explain something well. Or my tips to all the new journalists is understand your topic. First, you need to understand before you delivering it to other masters. So my tip is understand your data, simplify it into simple words. Sometimes if we use too abstract messages, it will not be delivered successfully. And second, um, translate the data into graphic, videos, and other types of medium apart from words. So this is one of the challenges of the current media landscape. And the third one is human touch. For example, when it comes to tricky subject like marine plastic pollution, some people might not want to listen to it. But if you use it via medium like videos, or maybe in comedy way of delivering the message, people would understand. That is why I said that it's very important to know your target audience.
Yeah.
And we have generational gap, right?
Yeah.
Millennium, baby boomers, and Z. So all this generation actually present a different type of audience. So the way they are understanding, the way the way the messages delivered to them is very different. So for us in Bernama, apart from the news translated into words, we also use visual. We use visual because some of the youths are visual learners, right? So we use infographic, short videos, animation to help make the science. I mean, the data are easier to digest. So the goal at the end of the day is to take something complex and turn it into a story that sparks curiosity and make people care. And in terms of this human touch, I'm saying, for example, instead of just sharing statistic of plastic waste, you need to understand in real people situation what applies to them. For example, we might tell a story of a fishing village struggling with pollution, or showcase young innovators developing eco-friendly solution that applies to the how we tackle the environment challenges. So that is a part of how we do it in Bernama.
Okay, thank you so much. Maybe I have another question. Since Bernama, my understanding is I call it mainstream media or traditional media.
Yes.
How you adapt with the social media increasing of the, we call it now like social media like Instagram. So how you make your institution still relevant and how you engage with other platform? Yeah,
This
please.
this question, Dr. Ismail, is really relatable to me because I'm coming from millennial generation where when I bear witness to all the changes happening in the media landscape. When I first started, the computer is just MS-DOS, the black screen, and we don't have internet at that time. Maybe some of you have already guessed my age now. So I can see the changes when Bernama is the wires agency, national wires agency. So we started with providing contents for print media, and then we started evolving to contents to Bernama radio. So we have radio and television. So the content has changed. Nowadays, we also have social media, our Facebook, Twitter, TikTok. So the content provided is very different to one another, and the target audience is very different to one another. I mean, for Facebook and Twitter, we share breaking news and more details articles for those who want to go deeper. And for Instagram and TikTok, we create short eye-catching videos or graphics, content that quick to watch and easy to understand. We also recently use threads, which is a great more conversational and interactive discussion, something I think a lot of youths really enjoy. So engagement is super important, especially in social media. So we don't just talk at our audience. We also want them to also give feedback to us. So most of the time, our news source now coming from their feedbacks, their concern about issues. So then we develop the stories idea from them. So nowadays, apart from only news agency that provide to traditional media, we also become content creators, and we also look at many other content creators so that we can apply to ourselves. I mean, it's a very interesting time. So we keep on developing skills to keep up to date. And like I said, the audience keep evolving, so the news media is also keep evolving. So from this, I from listening to all videos and speeches, I think I also gain some insight and some way to, I think, to find news idea that I can pursue in the future.
Okay, thank you, Miss Day. Now I move to Mr. Mahmudi from the ASEAN Foundation. ASEAN Foundation is one of the ASEAN body who engage with youth, many youth development program, and I believe one of the program also related to journalism program. So based on your, ASEAN Foundation experience, Mr. Mahmudi, could you share that kind of experience you have in the past, please?
Okay, thank you very much, Mas Harisman, and thank you for inviting me to attend, this important event today, and congratulations to all of the participants. I think you've made very far, right, in terms of reaching out to the finals. I think, as mentioned by Mas Harisman, right, the ASEAN Foundations, we are intergovernmental organizations, so we support ASEAN community building, and youth are a very big part of our audience, and youth at ASEAN, when we always believe that the power of young people at the ASEAN Foundations, and one of our initiative, the ASEAN Youth Social Journalism programs, we actually created a space for young people from all 10 ASEAN member states to use a social media in a more positive and responsible way. So that's how we do it. So the program itself equip young people with skills of storytelling, for instance, and digital journalism, and also fact-based reporting. One of the key that we thought it's a very important, right? It also connected them with the experience of mentors, and we provide them with professionals as well in media communication and social impact. So most importantly, it was not just about producing the content, but also about fostering cross cultures dialogue, and encouraging young people to think critically about the role of media, which are shaping societies. That's how we do it at the ASEAN Youth Social Journalism. And at the end, so this initiative really demonstrates the foundation role as a catalyst for youth-driven innovations. And we engage young people through this program, we engage young people not only through training, but also workshop, campaigns program. So the program itself builds a network of responsible youth communicators who are able to amplify positive narrative at the end of the day. And since we are, ASEAN official body, so we are also advocating how the program is helped to strengthen the ASEAN identity. So that's our experience in running this program.
Okay, good. Yeah, I have another question for Pak Mahmudi. Based on your program, I believe you have a lot of program, and then especially how to avoid the misinformation being shared in social media, as we understand that now so many, we call it hoax information and everything. Could you share any program related to this to mitigate the youth to about hoax and misinformation in social media?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest lessons we learn is that fighting misinformations goes beyond fact checking, right? I think we need to underline this. It start with building critical thinking. I think that's one of the other important element as well. So we thought that young people learn to question sources, right? So they are trying to verify informations and understand the impact of their words. They naturally become more responsible as a digital citizens. And another key takeaway is the importance of collaborations, right? So that's why in many of our program, we encourage young people to collaborate among others, not to work individually. As misinformations look different in each country. So, but when youth work together across borders, they were able to see patterns and design campaigns that truly spoke as a region as a whole, right? And we also learned that the empathy is essential as well. And false information often spread because it connects people with fears and emotions, right? So instead of just correcting the facts, our youth journalists, for instance, through our youth social journalism program, learns to communicate with compassion using positive storytelling to build trust. So in short, I think the program showed us the best defense against misinformation is empowered, informed youth community that use social media as a platform for unity and positive change. Not only that, so ASEAN Foundation, so we built a platform that help ASEAN community to learn how to actually address misinformation and disinformation. I think if you're interested to learn more about this platform, so we encourage you also to visit our website. It's called digitalclass.org. So at the ASEAN Foundation, so you will learn so many courses through this class. So it's allow you to equip you with more knowledge on actually on misinformation and disinformation. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Mas Mahmudi. Now I move to the last one, Mr. Kawamura. I think I would like to know what do you see the role of youth playing in the raising awareness, especially in plastic pollution? Please.
Okay, thank you very much for your question. Actually, area is a economic research institute. So my main task is to support ASEAN member states government for the policy making or sharing the good practices with private sectors and government sectors. However, we have recently started and launched several programs to raise awareness of the youth because youth has very influential to change the behavior of the surrounding peoples. For example, youth people has got information or educated some good practices from the school, and they will do such kind of things in the home. Everyone, including your parents, watching yourself. And then, okay, if it is very strange, people want to stop. But if it is very good things, people want to follow that. And that attitude will be changed, behavior change. So education to the youth is not only influencing the youth itself, but also change the surrounding people. So this is very important to start to raise awareness at first from the youth throughout the education. And this is not the say top 10 leaders or say top 10 change makers which I talked in the opening remarks. Every people are influenced by your activity and your knowledge and what you learn in the school or everywhere. I'd like to as for the plastic pollution, I'd like to show the one example. It is maybe over 40, I don't know, around 40 years ago, I was an elementary school student. It was when Japan has surrounding maybe all of the elementary school had small incinerators. And in the incinerator, it can burn everything. Do you believe that in the small garden or just one side of the school in the school elementary school, there is incinerators and burn everything, including plastics. This was what Japanese did in the 40 years ago. However, the notion of the plastic totally changed, and elementary school has abolished and discarded these small incinerators. No elementary school now in Japan incinerate plastics in such kind of thing. Plastic must be sorted, segregated in the source. That means household must segregate and put the plastic collection site. This is what was started from the maybe a couple of decades ago, maybe not 40 years, but 30 years ago or 20 years ago. I don't remember correctly. But afterward, every Japanese changed their behavior. Every kind of the plastics must be sorted at the household. It must be washed. A PET bottle must be washed at the house before putting the collection site. This is what everyone changed, and the youth change, and their family has changed the behavior. So this point is this awareness raising to the youth is very, very influential, very, very important. As Mr. Mohammed mentioned, we have to avoid any kind of misinformation. We have to deliver correct and digestible information to change the behavior into the good direction. It is a very important thing. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I have another question for you. My understanding, you are a former director for environmental education at the Ministry of Environment in Japan. What were the challenges faced in Japan when you're targeting youth to change their behavior? I mean, related to environmental education, because you're responsible in the environmental education. We can learn from Japan, because now Japan is higher than Indonesia or ASEAN when it comes to the awareness or raising. So please, you can share with us.
Okay, thank you very much. I'd like to mention about two challenges. There is many challenges in environmental education, but I'd like to take just two. First is the limitation of the time dedicated to the environment. I mean, and the education. I mean, as I said, education has very, very influential. So not only Ministry of the Environment, but also every ministry try to get the slot for the education. In Japan, I see environmental education, financial education, IT education, international affairs education, social welfare education, and many kinds of education as try to get the slot is in the education curriculum. So actually, education staff in Japan is overwhelmed by accumulating demand and request. So we have to consider about how to secure the environmental education from the viewpoint of the Ministry of the Environment, but it is very challenging with that. And the second point is that because of that, because very relevant to the first challenges, education staffs are not familiar with environmental education itself in many cases. So Ministry of the Environment has prepared some platform or some sample curriculum if that's posted in the website or any other platform website. Education staff cannot read, cannot have the time to read. So in order to share the images of the images, how to utilize these kind of the tones of the education curriculum, and how to start the environmental education in each school. Actually, Ministry of the Environment just started in 2023 October the video clip campaign. It calls 100 ESD video clip campaign, and the ESD is Education for Sustainable Development. Ministry of the Environment called for submission the sample video clip to show the overview and achievement of the ESD from the every education organization or some NGOs, whatever. And Ministry of the Environment and the expert has checked the contents and examined the contents and call request some improvement if necessary. And we put such kind of qualified ESD video clip to the register, which can be downloaded free and browser free. This is very close to this youth video challenge that we are doing now. And then we have maybe in the Ministry of the Environment has collected over 100 sample video clip. So education staff can choose, okay, this kind of the ESD would be very interesting, and maybe we can do for that because the image can be shared from a short video clip. It can maybe nobody can see the 1 hour of the video, 1 hour of the video right now. So video clip would be very important for our tour when I leave Ministry of the Environment of Japan to come to Jakarta to work in area. Thank you very much. It can be help. I hope this will be helpful in Indonesian's case. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Kawamura. I would like to conclude our panel of discussion from these three distinguished speakers. We start with Ms. Bay. She mentioned about how the media playing role by not only in the past like printed media, by wording, but now also to be creative like using video. That's why our program here is a video competition. And also from the Mr. Mahmudi from ASEAN Foundation, he shared with us about how important the collaboration among youths, especially to tackle any issues related to the environment, especially this one is plastic pollution, and also how tackle the misinformation in the social media, because all information is important for our knowledge, our awareness for environment. And then the last one from Mr. Kawamura, he mentioned about youth is very influential to participate for these important issues of plastic pollution. And also he shared with us how the process also have a lot of challenges in Japan, but the government of Japan have a lot of initiative, including the short video as well in the past. And he said video clip, short video. So I think from these three panelists, we get a message that how important the role of youth, So that's why today we would like to celebrate with our colleague from the youth generation. We call it Gen Y, Gen Z, but I think we will stop here. I will give it back to Master of Ceremony. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Arisman, for guiding the discussion so wonderfully with our judges. Now we move on to the winner announcement. Let's start by watching a screening compilation video from the 8 finalists of the ASEAN Youth Video Speech Challenge, and please enjoy.
Isn't just an eyesore, it's an ecological catastrophe. Over 800 marine species are affected. 270 have been entangled in plastic, while 240 have been ingested in microplastics, which eventually enter our food chain.
Each year, more than 31 million tons of plastic waste are generated by ASEAN countries alone. But this doesn't mean that plastic itself is inherently evil, because it is our dependency on single-use plastics and the lack of circular systems that have created a crisis that we cannot longer ignore.
ASEAN has led by example, with ASEAN Conference on Combating Plastic Pollution 2024 offering key findings and practical suggestions for a circular plastic economy.
Plastic pollution is complex, but it is not unsolvable, and we don't need to wait for the future because we are the future.
Are we going to wait another 15 years for the statistic to double, or are we going to attend this crisis while we still can?
This isn't just a plastic bottle. It's a mirror of our choices, our habits, and the future that we are shaping into.
We think throwing them away is a solution to get rid of it, but they're coming back to us in a form of microplastics.
And when this approach expands across ASEAN, it becomes exactly what Session 1 envisions: regional collaboration against plastic pollution.
Okay, we've just watched a wonderful video. Now to announce the winners, I'm pleased to invite Ms. Noor Baizura Basri, senior journalist from the Malaysian National News Agency. Please join me in welcoming her. The floor is yours, Ms. Baizura.
Thank you, Ms. Jihan. I guess everyone are very nervous. I am nervous too. Out of many inspiring entries, a few have stood up for their creativity, clarity, and commitment to shaping the future of ASEAN, particularly in addressing the challenges of plastic pollution. And now I am very honored to announce the winners are Ms. Rasita Srivelaiwet from Thailand and Mr. Min Count from Myanmar. Congratulations to both of you. Now I invite Ms. Rasita first to deliver short speech, followed by Mr. Mingkot Tet Koko. The floors are yours.
Oh my God. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Rasita Siulaiwet from Thailand. Thank you so much for this opportunity. First, I would like to thank to CSEAS Indonesia and the Regional Knowledge Center for Marine Plastic Debris of EIA for organizing this competition and for giving us youth a platform to share our voices for our future with plastic. Well, in my speech, I started with something relatable and very close to me as a Thai person, Thai mackerel, a beloved and nutritious dish in my country, a dish I grew up with. But recent research from the Marine National Park Operations Center 3, Trang Province, has found that just one mackerel can now contain over 78 pieces of microplastics. And this made me contemplate, if even food that once nourished us has become harmful because of plastics, what does this mean for our future with plastics? This is a clear evidence of just how close plastic pollution already is to our lives. To address this challenge and inspired by the ASEAN Conference on Combating Plastic Pollution 2024, I shared 3 levels of solutions. First, starting with ourselves. Changing throwaway habits into responsible mindsets, as in session 7 on behavioral change. When one person changes, then 10, then hundreds, and imagine thousands, it grows into a community. It grows into a community with shared purpose. And secondly, through innovation. In Thailand's our Khung Bang Krachao project, local communities collaborated with the private sector and used technology and innovation to turn plastic bottle into beautiful blankets. This shows how session 3, innovation and solution to combat plastic pollution, bring plastic waste back into the circular system while also creating jobs and income for local people. And finally, at the ASEAN level, when individuals build awareness and change their behaviors, and when these efforts are combined with innovations and manage plastics, the bigger picture emerges. When countries across ASEAN bring their ideas together and share them, it becomes session 1 vision of lasting collaboration against plastic pollution. To end this speech, we may never live in the world without any plastics, but we can learn to live with plastic wisely. So let us save our ocean from plastic waste for the future we all share with plastic. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. Rasita. Now I invite Mr. Min Count Koko to deliver his speech.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. I am very delighted to know that I made it through. Like I was very excited when I got into the top 8. Congratulations to everyone who are with us today. Thank you very much to all the organizers. This competition, I kind of did this last minute because I kind of found out about this competition through my university at a very hectic time in my life. But alhamdulillah, I'm very, very grateful for the opportunity to share my findings from the report. When I was reading the report, I am from Myanmar, and I noticed that there was a lack of data from my country as well. So hopefully there are more representatives from my country, from students like me who are able to share the statistics and facts about the concerns in our country to the global stage, so that in the next edition of the report, you could have more data on a more comprehensive view, for a more comprehensive view on ASEAN. And I'm also a chemical engineer, so the topic at hand really speaks to me. 3 years ago, I was conceptualizing a pyrolysis plant with my supervisors at uni. We were targeting on the municipal plastic waste, and I felt like this is a full circle moment where I was able to use my knowledge from a few years ago, topped up with the knowledge from the report, and share and my findings and my solution to the plastic problem. So yeah, and I think in my speech, I also give one actionable item, which is for you to tote it to tame it, to trade out single-use plastic bags with tote bags. I'm using my tote bag today as well, so we're committing to it. I hope everyone realizes that one small action can make a big difference. Thank you so much for the opportunity, and congratulations to everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Min. Now I hand over to Ms. Jihad.
Yes, thank you very much, Ms. Norbaizura Basri. Next, we will watch the screening of the 8 finalists from the ASEAN Youth Short Video Challenge. And please enjoy.
Hi everyone, today I'm going to show a day in my life with less plastic. So, this morning I'm going for a morning run around the reservoir, and today I'm trying to live with less plastic. Look guys, I've been just running for a while and already seeing plastic bags floating. This is reservoir, not a garbage dump.
Please welcome your new Miss Kalikasan 2025.
The local community in Bandar Lampung turns plastic waste into eco-clubbing club, a local innovation supporting reuse, and recycle. Change won't come overnight, but small visible action inspire bigger ones.
We are the first wave. We're not waiting for someone else to change. For the ocean, for Southeast Asia, and for ourselves.
Romance had only ever existed in my head.
Change doesn't start with a crowd. It starts with one person. When you reduce, reuse, and recycle, people will notice. That's how we solve plastic pollution with this movement. Now, it starts from you.
But there is hope. In Surabaya, a waste bank offers a promising solution that must be expanded and scaled up.
Okay, we've just enjoyed a fantastic video. Now it is my pleasure to invite Mr. Mahmudi Yusbi, Head of Strategic Planning and Business Development at the ASEAN Foundation, to announce the winners. Please, Mr. Mahmudi, the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you very much, Jihan. I think drum rolling for the winners of the ASEAN Youth Short Video Challenges. It was difficult to, pick the winners, but I'm proud to announce the winners of this video contest. So the first winners is Miss Fina Ismaatul Roy Hana. Congratulations. Yeah, so another winners is Miss Duong Thi Bao Ngoc from Vietnam. So congratulations for. Great. Now I invite Miss Vina to say a few words of your winning of this short video challenge, and following by Miss Duong Thi Bao Ngoc from Vietnam. The screen is yours, Vina. Yeah.
Okay, hello everyone. Standing here today as the winner of this award is truly an honor. First and foremost, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to the judges, organizer, and everyone who has made this event possible. This achievement is not mine alone. It reflects the support of many people around me, my family, my friends, my mentors, and my team, who have always encouraged me to give my best. Without their guidance and belief in me, I would not be here today. So I think just it from me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for your, for your wonderful, sort of short, I would say, congratulations of the message. And yeah, now I would like to invite Miss Duong Thi to say a few words of your winning these youth short video challenges.
Hello, can you hear me well?
Yeah.
First of all, hello, my name is Dung Thị Bằng Ngọc and I'm from Vietnam. I truly honored to receive this award at the Asian Youth Short Video Challenges. First of all, a big thank to the organizer to creating such a meaningful platform where young people like me across Asia can tell our story through the power of video. I want to share a little bit about situation in Vietnam because in my country, plastic waste has become one of the biggest environmental challenges affecting both our daily life and also our future. Through this competition, I believe that young people can spread a strong messages that we are not just witnesses, we are also a change maker. And this award is motivate me and for many other youth people, I believe that to keep creating and to keep pushing forward to stay committed to the protecting their environment and building a greener and more sustainable Asian. And I want to say congratulations to all finalists. Once again, thank you to organizer and to everyone that who support to this journey. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Duong, and also Vina. Again, congratulations. And now I hand over the screen back to Ms. Jehan. Yeah.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Mahmoodi, and congratulations again to all the winners. Next, we will hear the final remarks from our judges. I'm pleased to invite the first, Mr. Reo Kawamura, to deliver his final remarks. Please, the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm very actually, I honestly very impressed for all of the finalists, short speech and short video clip. As for the short speech, I'm very impressed. Everyone has digested correctly and with profound understanding about the ACCPP outcome. ACCPP outcome is very sophisticated, not sophisticated, but too much information or very privileged information or some high-ranking information, such kind of that. But they have digest this information and compared to their own experience, and they showed the highlight of the short message. It is very impressive. We have to learn. The adult people have to learn how to digest and express the APPP's outcome. This was for much learning for myself. Personally. And as for the short video clip was also interesting and impressive because I didn't think such kind of the variety of the expression about how to tell the urgency and how to tell the solution about plastic pollutions. So we have much learned about our side had much learned about from the finalist short video clip and short video speech. It's kind of the maybe. I hope that this video, this kind of the contest would be the good mutual learning opportunity for But we should not, maybe we should not divide youth and adults. Everyone should learn from everyone. That is a very good outcome and output for the future. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ryo Kawamura, for your final remarks, for your amazing final remarks. Next, I would like to invite Dr. Arisman to deliver his final remarks. The floor is yours, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Jihan. Yeah, first of all, I would like to thank you to all participants for joining this competition. Even if you didn't win, your effort and enthusiasm are deeply appreciated. Uh, I think your participation made this program success, and we hope you enjoy. Again, I mentioned it doesn't matter you are win or lose. The important is the experience and then how you contribute for this issue. So I believe, and I also optimist that ASEAN youth in the future can solve this issue, and then we don't want ASEAN blame as a contributor for plastic pollution. That's why we hope with you as a next future leader. So I'm very happy to watch all the video. And again, don't feel bad if you don't win. So the important again is experience, and then you have a network. Yeah, I believe with this network you also can have this experience. I think that's all from me. Thank you so much. Good luck to all of you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Arisman. Now I'm pleased to invite Mr. Mahmudi Yusbi to share his final remarks. Please, Mr. Mahmudi, the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you very much, Jihan. I think when I was assigned to actually assess all the video, right? I think I found all the video are great video. I appreciate the effort that you put actually in creating such an impactful videos, and that's why as the judges we find very hard actually to find the winners of of these video challenges. I think although not everyone can take the home top prizes, right? I think the top prizes is always for one or two people. But each of you delivered, I think, a speech that was very meaningful, inspiring, and also full of potential. I think you have to keep that in your mind as well. So I think that will be all from my end. Take the pride what you have achieved with you, and keep using your voice to make the difference. Because I think the message it truly matters, and keep doing what you are doing and advocating for the environments. So yeah, I'm really proud of all the participants, and again, congratulations. And yeah, so yeah, pass back to Chairman. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Mahmudi. Finally, I would like to invite Ms. Nur Baizura Basri to deliver her opening remarks. Please, Ms. Nur, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Ms. Jihan, Mr. Ryo Kawamura, Dr. Arisman, and Mr. Mahmudi Yusri. First and foremost, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude for the Center for Southeast Asian Studies and Regional Knowledge Center for Marine Plastic Debris for the kind invitation to be part of this really inspiring initiative as a judge. For your information, this is my first time. So it's really an honor and privilege to witness all of you, the talents, the passion brought forth through these video challenges and speeches. I share the same sentiment as Mr. Mahmudi. It's very hard to select winners because all of you presented very innovative videos. What kind of statement, your purpose, innovation, and it's all a call for change. Only that you do it differently. So remember, you are our future. You're already leaders of today, and remember using your voice and vision is really towards shaping a better tomorrow. For me, I'm very grateful to get to know so many creative and thoughtful minds through this process. Your work reminded me of my work, how important is storytelling is. Remember, this is the very most powerful tools that you have to inspire, to educate, to raise awareness, and to build bridges across borders and culture. We are coming from different regions, but all in ASEAN. So maybe we have different challenges, but we shared a very personal calls to action, and each one really reflect a deep awareness, concern, and hope for our world. I mean, to all participants today, whether you receive an award or not, remember this is just the beginning. Your journey does not end here; it just begun. You already have that courageous first step. So continue to speak up, create, and be heard, and keep moving forward. Keep learning, keep collaborating, keep telling your stories in your own way, in your own personal way, because we need your voice, we need your energy, and this energy need to continue until many generations ahead. I hope what you carry is not only experience and feedback from these challenges, but also the confidence that what you have to say matters. Remember, what you say really matters, and the region and the world is listening. Again, congratulations to each and every one of you. Thank you once again for allowing me to be part of this journey. I really inspired. I'm really hopeful, and I'm already reassured that our future is in good hands. Thank you, and see you in the next chapter of journey. And good luck.
Thank you very much, Ms. Nur Baizura Basri, for your final remarks. Once again, our sincere thank you to all the judges and congratulations to all the winners. We also want to express our appreciation to every participant for joining and contributing to this competition and also this event. For the winners, further detail will be shared via email. And thank you for all being part for today's event. We look forward to seeing you again in the future programs, and have a wonderful day. Thank you, everyone.